One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Fouled off. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Simeon
텍사스
onto the
안타.
grass.
나이스.
Can't make the
텍사스
play as it
안타.
finds the outfield grass.
The designated hitter, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
아, 아깝다.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's off the plate.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And he fouls this one
네.
off.
아깝네.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Reddick comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, Rosario makes a move from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
나이스 드로.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
안 돼!
Tag at
늦었어!
third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is retired. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
줄 플레이가 전혀 안 되는구나.
First pitch of the at-bat.
일단 퍼펙트랑 노이트는 깼네요. 발렌드 상대로 이 정도면 잘했지.
Now the pitch.
근데
1-0 pitch is a slider swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up.
아, 다 왜 이렇게 높게 제거되지?
But he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here, base is empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
떨공이 일단 옆에서 안 돼.
This one's hit deep out to
가야지야.
left center
잡았어 이건.
field.
아,
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
또 가운데 물렸어.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Simeon, the runner at second with 1 away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you some.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
실수하셨네. 저처럼. 다행입니다.
Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Javier Baez.
The center fielder,
발렌더 군
First
잘
pitch on its way
보이는데.
from Verlander.
Baez.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Javier Baez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bouncer down the line. Verlander, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play.
퍼펙,
He's not
넘어가라.
afraid to get his defense allowed.
야,
He's a
퍼펙인데
pitch to
이렇게밖에 안 가?
guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
엘린더 좋구나.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The first baseman, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Batting it.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No balls and a strike to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Down and away, ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
아이스 라떼야.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina.
올리나가 일로 왔네.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's
되시네.
Second baseman.
back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so
자,
badly
병살로 가면
out
돼.
there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 4.
George Springer the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2.
아웃.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
The first baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, bases loaded. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he strikes it out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired.
빡셌다 빡셌어.
Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Cameron Maybin. First delivery to him on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Gonzalez is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throw.
And the slider gets
기다려. 오빠가 내일 한번 알아볼게.
He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
아, 빡셌다 빡셌어.
And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario.
나이스! 1득점!
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
The designated hitter, Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
To 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
아, 진짜.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's out.
위험하다.
The 1-1 home.
That's outside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here it comes. Hard liner to
오,
center
위험했어.
field.
변화구가
Therefore, it is
약하시구나.
Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
High in the air down the right field line. Maven on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1 the count now.
네.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch.
맞다 이거.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
직선 상대로 잘하고 있어.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
빨공.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
안타. 야, 저기 잡히냐?
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
라인.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a liner.
안타.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
I got the count.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he chased it in the dirt. Molina has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, number 10, Julius Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonzalez is up with it.
지금 잘
And the
친다.
5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here's Josh Reddick.
1-2. Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
계속
Into
한가운데
center
들어가네.
field, line drive base hit.
The catcher, number 4.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Yadi Molina digging in now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A 1-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. There's one. Turn throw is
나이스.
in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cameron Maven.
투수가 마땅치가 않네.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
0-2 the count to Maven now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow
빗맞은
center.
안타인가요?
Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hit back up the middle.
스피트에 걸렸네.
Simeon's got it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
카타리나 천안타 쳤네 오늘.
He
아까.
scored after tripling in his first plate appearance.
잘했어.
What's he got in store for us here? Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there. but he lays
벨린도
off.
언제 내려가?
1-2.
이렇게 맞네. 완투할 기세네.
Right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will
완투할
do it.
기세야.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a foul tip straight into
Nice.
the glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Now batting, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
근데
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball
나이스.
located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm.
살짝의 약점을
Got
공략.
him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dan Winkler takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 43. Yeah. Winkler.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Digging in to try it again, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. The set and the 1-2. And he's down on
Nice.
strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
아, 아이스 참 많이 나오네.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing.
넘어갔다.
and a
나이스!
deep drive to left.
자기
Back
홈런.
goes Reddick into the
홈런,
bleachers
홈런.
and gone.
Now back. The designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Stepping in now, Charlie Blackman. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Reddick giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. One run in and one gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
아, 저기 들어오네.
Verlander sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now it's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Gurriel is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Brantley, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Late that time for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero,
Yeah.
so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
직분 잘 치시네.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Comes back with
Nice.
a cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I mean, Yachty, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Gregory Polanco will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Incident for Houston. Number 25. Polanco. Now pitching for the Cubs.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Martin Maldonado will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros.
치열한데 전력 싸움이.
Number 15. Martin
기분 안 좋은데?
Maldonado.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes
나이스!
back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in, Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way.
이렇게처럼 많이 남았지. 아, 반타시겠네.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2. Here's Cameron Maybin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
안타다.
Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch
아,
to retire
잡았어?
the side.
와, 1, 2, 3, 4. 여기가 9이다.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
나이스!
He goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So stepping in, George Springer, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Popped him up. Caratini shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A ball and a strike now. In for strike 2.
1 ball.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit in the air.